Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gabi and today we're gonna review the three new releases from Navitus. One is in collaboration with Noel, the other one with Chris, and the third one with Sharida. We are gonna have two vanillas in here and then a peach fragrance. All of them, they're leaning gourmand, so if gourmand fragrances are not your vibe, are not your thing, just don't watch this video because all of these three fragrances are gourmands. I am just gonna review them, okay? I'm gonna tell you exactly what I smell. I'm not necessarily gonna tell you which one is my favorite, or I know that you'll have to buy it, because some people, whenever I review fragrances, especially from Navitus, they're just losing it in the comment section. Like I'm in their house and I'm threatening them if they're not buying it, you know. Like, why you're not buying it? I'm not pushing you anything. I'm just reviewing the fragrances. I'm just telling you what I smell. If it sounds like something that you would enjoy, you go ahead, you buy it. If it sounds like something that you will not enjoy, you don't buy it then. So let's start. I'm gonna start with Tempt Me Not from Noel. I am Noel, Nicoletta. Hi, Nicoletta. I knew that she was releasing this fragrance. I knew it's gonna be a vanilla, but I had no idea what she's gonna do with it. First of all, obviously we have the standard black packaging. You've got the sleeve, you've got the box, and then like always, the card with the notes, a master perfumer, her name in here. This one was created by Cristian Provenzano, which I smell lots of things that he created. I know Cristian Provenzano from Cannes last year, and then we just keep meeting at every single event. And then here we have the beautiful bottle. I'm not really sure if you can see it, but it goes from black into like a very, very deep red. It's definitely a very sexy bottle. I already sprayed these fragrances. Obviously, I smelled them before, I tested them, but I have the dry down in here and I'm gonna spray them again. So we have both, you know, we have the dry down and then we have the opening as well. Let me find, I just realized I don't think I got any like clean paper strips. No, I don't. Bear with me 2 seconds. They were literally in front of me. I'm tired. You can tell that I'm tired. So, Tempt Me Not. Let me tell you some of the notes. We've got brown sugar, toffee, caramel, heliotrope, vanilla, benzoin, musk, tonka bean. When I saw caramel, I was like, okay, this is gonna be good. When you first spray it, you are getting, this is my opinion, okay, some Escape Gourmand from Maison with a tiny touch of Bianco Latte from Giardini di Toscana, but it is way more brown sugar, and it definitely has caramel, lots of caramel, and definitely has toffee. Toffee, it's a note that none of the other like vanillas that I've got in my collection have. Opening, it gives you, like I said, Maison Matara, Escape Gourmand, but definitely like the darker, sexier sister with lots of brown sugar, lots of caramel, and toffee as well. I personally don't get the heliotrope, the musk. Like for me, it's sweet. It's sweet, sexy vanilla, but like it has something dark. In the dry down, because I've got the dry down in here, in the dry down, that toffee and that caramel are really taking over. Like in the if the opening is gonna remind you of Escape Gourmand, and like I said, a hint of Bianco Latte, the dry down is not. Like the dry down changes a lot. Is getting even darker, even sexier. So obviously, I like it. What can I tell you? Like I really like it because I love these two fragrances. That it is not the same to me, because like I said, you are loaded with caramel, with brown sugar. It's not just the vanilla and the toffee. I've got the opening and I've got the dry down. Yes. Yes, there's lots and lots and lots of toffee in the dry down. And I love that. Is it sexy? It sure is. Is it sweet? It sure is. Like, you need to be into your sweet fragrances. You need to be into your vanillas. You need to like caramel as well and brown sugar. I'm not gonna say which one is my favorite. I'm not. I'm not gonna tell you which one to buy. You decide. I'm just telling you what they smell. But this one, it's sexy. It's a sexy, sexy vanilla. Again, you need to like this sugary sweet vanillas because it is. But it's also dark and sexy. Let's move on. Next we have Vanilla Éclat. This one is in collaboration with Chris from the Perfume Nest. She has quite different tastes than mine. Like, we do have, it depends on the fragrance. Like, I like some fragrances that she likes, but the other fragrances that I'm like, it is not necessary for me, you know. I like my sugary sweet. She's not really into that, like that level of gourmand. So with this one, I really didn't know what to expect. First of all, absolutely love the bottle. I feel like the bottle, it's so beautiful and it really, really represents the scent. We've got again the card in here. This one has Vanilla Éclat. You have some bergamot, rice, coconut cream, cinnamon, caramel, buttermilk, sandalwood, gaiac wood, Madagascar vanilla, amber. Let's spray her in here. I was about to say it's so beautiful, but again, if someone didn't like this fragrance, they're gonna be like, you're lying. It's so beautiful. It represents her 100%. It represents Grace 100%. Like, if you like what she likes, I'm sure you're gonna love this one. It is gourmand leaning, but it's definitely not sugary sweet. When I first spray it, I'm definitely getting this like creamy rice, this like vanilla creamy rice with a touch of sandalwood. And then I saw that some people were saying that they're not getting the buttermilk. I'm getting that. It's I don't know, it has that texture. It's very creamy, but the creaminess is not coming from the sandalwood in this case. The creaminess for me is coming from the coconut, from that buttermilk. It is ricey. It definitely, you can smell the rice, but it's not too much rice. It is not dusty, because sometimes rice fragrances can be a bit dusty. In the dry down, because I've got the dry down here, in the dry down, it is definitely not as sweet as in the opening. And then that sandalwood goes into, you have obviously the sandalwood, you have the gaiac wood, it goes into this like pencil shaving, which I personally really like. But it's not, don't think it's just, no, it's that sort of pencil shaving, which is so cozy, so comforting, so it's a very cozy scent, but then it's still sweet. You still have all of those gourmandish notes that are never going too gourmand and never going too sweet. It's such a beautiful fragrance. It's truly such a beautiful fragrance. It's everyday. It's everyday. It can be a signature scent, like a no-brainer. If this one is definitely more like bold nighttime, you know, out there and sweet and sexy, this one is definitely everyday, every season. Like, you can wear this one all year round, if you ask me. And so cozy and like almost like gourmand, but not like literally gourmand. Like, you kind of want to taste it, but it's not that sweet, but it's still edible in a way. It's a very, very beautiful fragrance. Like, it's genuinely a very, very beautiful fragrance. Is it something that I would wear? 100%. 100%. Because yes, I love my sugary sweet fragrances. Like, I love that. But even though it's not that sweet, it's something that I would definitely wear. And right now, the weather, it's horrible. I wanted to use another word, but I'm not gonna use that on YouTube. Yeah, the weather is not the best. And I'm sitting inside, like indoors, like This one just so cozy, so but yummy. It's yummy. I really like it. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that I really like it, because then how can you like something when you worked with Navitus in the past, when you release fragrances? Obviously you're gonna say that you like it. I'm just telling you what I smell, okay? And the last one, Peach Aurum. This one is in collaboration with Sharida. I saw peach and I was thinking, it's December. I mean, it's December. Is this gonna work in the colder weather? It definitely does. It definitely does. Even though it's peach, it's definitely a colder weather scent. We've got the ombre again, but this time it goes from this like red into this like gold. I really like these ombre bottles. Wondering why? Melon Kisses ombre as well. I just love ombre bottles. And then we've got the notes in here. You've got baked peach accord, amaretto, Turkish rose, cinnamon, condensed milk, puff pastry. Keep that in mind because that's a very important note. Oak leaves, sugar musk, and yeah, that's it. And this one was created by Bertrand Duchafou and Vincent Ricord, and the previous two, both of them were done by Christian Provenzano. So, Peach Aurum. Look at. Listen, the video doesn't lie. The atomizers for these bottles are just insane. Okay. When you first spray it, I'm not saying you, I am definitely getting that puff pastry is so realistic. And this is almost like baked peach inside. But it's a bit boozy. It's not boozy to the point of, it doesn't smell like rum, it doesn't smell like cognac, but it's something boozy in there. And it's the amaretto. It makes perfect sense. The peach is baked. I can smell the peach. Again, I've seen some people saying that they don't smell the peach. Personally, I genuinely smell the peach. It's not your tropical peach. This is a colder weather scent. It's not supposed to be a super tropical. No. If you ever had, and I assume pretty much everyone had, like a pastry with like a baked peach inside, you know the scent. The amaretto is it's amaretto, so it's gonna be a bit bitter as well. The whole composition is sweet, but then you have that contrast with the amaretto. You're definitely getting that puff pastry in the opening. That one, in the dry down, it kind of fades. I have the dry down in here. In the dry down, it's getting way more boozy. It kind of feels like a peach, a baked peach, covered in amaretto. Oak leaves, sugar musk. I don't particularly get, or the rose. Cinnamon, maybe. Condensed milk, for me, is not a milky fragrance. I'm surprised. Like, for me, when I saw condensed milk, I thought it's gonna be milky. I'm not getting the milk, but maybe the milk with that puff pastry note, they actually make it so realistic, make that pastry smell so realistic. Yeah, dry down is definitely more like amaretto peach. Boozy amaretto with peach. It is more gourmand in the opening than it is in the dry down, but also in the opening it never goes into sugary sweet, into super realistic gourmand. It's definitely a more perfumey gourmand, because obviously we had so many super realistic gourmands and people love that, but some people absolutely hate that. This one, it's gourmand, but not sugary sweet. Just perfect for this weather. Perfect for this weather. Again, the dry down is a bit more boozy. It's different. It's different. I don't have anything. I have some peach fragrances, but all of them are more like, I mean, all of them are summertime, spring, summer. I don't have anything that is for the winter. And this one is definitely a wintry scent. And it just works. Like that puff pastry with the amaretto and the peach, they just work. And that was it for today, guys. That was it. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm really curious. Have you tried them? Do you like them? Which one is your favorite? I'm not gonna tell you my favorite. Guess in the comment section which one is my favorite. I'm really curious. Which one do you think I like the most? Because obviously we have something that is really, really me. We have something that is not really, really me, but I really, really like it. And then we have something that is very, very different, but still is something that, like, it's me. Because it's sweet, but it's different. Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below which one you think is my favorite. And yeah, that was it for today. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and like always, I'm gonna see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.